What the heck? I feel like a kid again.
Shift as fast as you can.
I am so satisfied right now. Woo! Woo! Yo! Oh my god, that sounded insane. That sounded insane. Ah! That sounded absolutely insane. Literally all my limbs are shaking because I did not expect this. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the questions that pretty much you guys asked about the 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer. After reviewing all these, you guys have left plenty of comments that for some reason I have not been able to respond to, but today I'm going to be responding to them. I did get to some of them, but the newer ones, not so much. Please keep in mind that you're going to see some stamps at the bottom that says that this was commented a year ago. Yeah, my bad. So I do have to say that this is a little bit sentimental for me because this car has been with me for 6 years of my life. It was time for me to part ways with it, and it's all for the better. We got a new car, it's a better car, runs better, and the possibilities are endless with this one. After going through all these comments, I categorized this through different sections. The first section we're going to bring up is power. Pretty much a lot of you guys were just asking how much the power is. The thumbnail was a big contributor to this, so pretty much the thumbnail said that I got 200 horsepower off of just installing air intake.
Not the cap.
That's just clickbait. I didn't think it was gonna get people to click on the video, but it did. And to be honest, I didn't think this video was gonna do as well as it did. How much power did I make? I didn't really make that much power. It just made the car sound a lot louder. It did get a couple horsepowers, but you know, I did notice it, but it wasn't a huge notice. So this one guy said that I'm gonna have to do a lot of work just to even get more horsepower out of this car. Yeah, I know that. I know that I have to do. That's a lot of time and money and effort that I didn't have at the time. Bay Area bullies just saved the day and pretty much described what I was trying to do. It's just, it wasn't to make the car fast or anything. It just made the car sound a little bit more pleasurable when I was driving it. That's pretty much all it was. So I want to highlight this comment. Hey mate, I got a black edition Lancer and it has near to no power. Do you think that the cool air intake would give it more power? I checked the specs on that car and it is much slower than the 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer. I don't know why. It's literally the same car, just black. It only has 148 horsepower. The Mitsubishi Lancer is up to 169. So I'm not too sure what happened there, but you know, you just got less power. The air filter is probably not gonna help. Some other guys just said get tuned. Now, one of the biggest comments I was getting, and at the time I wasn't really thinking about this, and not only that, it's just I wasn't thinking anyone was gonna watch these videos, but the biggest thing people are saying is music, and that the music was so loud and they just wanted to hear the engine, and the background music was throwing things off. So I've been really working on that for the next car videos, and the one I actually posted, which I'm getting rid of the Lancer, I did take down the music a lot and just let you guys enjoy what the engine sounded like. You can see by these comments too how people felt about it. This next section I just want to call don't do this. So there was a bunch of people giving out advice in the comment section. I do not recommend all of these, you know, even though some of them are valid. I just don't think that you should be making your own intake. I know it is possible, but listen, it's your car. These things are delicate and you do not want to mess these things up. Some guy said to make your own out of piping and stuff like that, and I strongly do not advise people to do that. Like I said, your car is valuable. It's some people, it's the only thing you have to get to your job, and if it's your daily driver, I don't recommend it. So another thing is that people are asking if this very part would fit on other types of Lancers, like the SE, or you know, for a different year. I'm gonna be completely honest, it could, but I recommend you, if you go on the website, to definitely just type in your car information and get everything that's meant for your car. Now, I do have to say is that when I got my part, it was defective, as in the area where the sensors would go, they did not properly like fit on, and I had to wait a couple days. I'm pretty sure there's a video of me doing this on my channel somewhere. Just make sure that you put in the correct information, and it's for your car. So someone asked if I left the snorkel on. I don't even know, to be honest, I don't know the name of this thing. I know what he's talking about. He's talking about that little black piece in the front that guides the air to the filter. Yes, I did leave that on, and I wouldn't take it off unless if you're gonna get the air to flow in from somewhere else. What I do have to say is that you are sucking in, pause, you are taking in a lot of hot air from the engine. Okay, so a lot of you guys wanted me to put an exhaust onto this. I really wanted to. It's not really enjoyable driving your car without an exhaust. I was not in the best financial place to do it to begin with, and not only that, it had warranties on it, so I did not want to void any warranties because I know that could get expensive, and as a college student looking for a new job and settling down, it was not in my best interest to put in a part that was gonna possibly break something else. And newsflash for you guys, there was a lot of stuff wrong with like the oil situation. It was insane. I was filling up the tank like at least once every 2 weeks. Hey, newsflash for you guys, don't get no extended warranties because they don't cover anything. If it's pre-existing to whatever happened, you're basically just giving them people money, and they're not gonna want to take care of anything. And you know what? I'm gonna expose who I had. It was CarGuard, and it was terrible experience. I had a terrible experience the whole time around trying to get stuff fixed in my car, and they did not want it. But right on the dot, when I get paid, they were taking money right out of my account. So I made a huge mistake, is that I didn't put the link in the description. The link is definitely in the comment section. Overall, I want you guys to know that even if I put the link directly to the part that I got, if you're driving a different type of model, you know, you need to get exactly what you need. But if it's not the same model as your car, I would just put in the right information and just go off of that. Where did I get mines, and is there any cheap options? Listen, I just want to be the most blunt that I can. You don't want to be putting cheap stuff into your car. You know, you want to be putting good quality pieces into your vehicle, because this is something you're going to be driving and you don't want it to break down along, like down the road. Don't go for the cheap option unless if it's good quality. If it's good quality and it's cheap, you know, might as well do it. Most of the time the cheap qualities are gonna break. Okay, so I named this car Provider, and a lot of people didn't like that. Well, especially this guy in particular. You know, he's just the Blue Rocket sounds better. That's what some people used to call it back in college, and it is true, but it holds a sentimental value. When I was getting this car, I was in college. I was working, making little money. You know, I gathered some money together. I went to the dealership, went to go pick it up, signed the paperwork. Everything was fine except that we needed $1,000. We tried to talk to them. They weren't taking no for answer. They're like, no, we won't work with you. You need $1,000 and that's it. Or if not, we're selling the vehicle. Long story short is that I went back home, was really upset, and somehow out of nowhere $1,000 showed up out of nowhere, like out of thin air. out of thin air, I went and I picked up my 2015 Mitsubishi Lancer. So that's why I named it Provider, because God provides. So apparently a lot of you guys did not know where the sensor was. I've seen tons of these comments. So I actually got the defective piece right here so I can show you exactly where to find it. If you look right here, you're gonna have this piece right here and you're gonna have to unscrew it, and when you pull this piece out, the sensor would be right there. I could actually pull a video just to show you example. This is the moment of truth. Being holding it absolutely carefully.
Behave. Oh, we forgot something.
Okay, so a lot of you guys asked if I was gonna add some headlights to it. That was actually the next project that I was gonna take on, is put in some headlight. Let's just be honest, bro. Life happened. Lost motivation. I went through a lot of hardships in my life, and you know, I lost the motivation to do that. Another person also asked, did I tune it? No, I didn't. I didn't tune it at all. I should have. This next part is called Joy, because this was all the great comments I was getting from you guys who enjoyed the video. I do have to say K&M does make great parts, and it's a little fun story. I would always drive up in the tunnels, roll down my windows. I would always downshift, and then I'll full throttle down in the tunnel just so I can hear the sound of the engine. It was absolutely amazing. I loved it. But there'll be times where I'll be just standing still and I'll be doing that, and someone with an exhaust will pull up. Yeah, rip. Intake and exhaust system, you won't regret it. Great job, sounds great. I can't wait to do this to my Lancer. Intake or exhaust is everyone's first mod. That's definitely so true. That's what I want to do to my newer car. This guy says intake, exhaust, tune. That is the perfect combination right there. The sheer happiness. Let's go, my dude. I love that comment. And this is the last one right here. He says, man, your happiness has me smiling throughout the entire video. That's what I want to do. With this new car that I got, it's just gonna be, it's stock, and it's so good. It is so fun to drive. It is amazing, and I can't wait to reveal it. I really can't. I have videos, I have all these pictures that I'm holding on to, and I just need more content to make a reveal video. And it's gonna be stock. Unfortunately, it's gonna be stocked, but we're gonna work on it, and it's gonna be one of the biggest projects that I'm gonna be working on this channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys for all these wonderful questions. There was more people who commented that I did not include into this, but I have read through each and every one of them, and they are amazing. Thank you for the people who expressed things that they didn't like about the video, because that's what makes me know, okay, this isn't working. Let's bring this back to the drawing board, and we're gonna fix it. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe. Coming back, man. I'm coming back bigger and stronger. I'm waiting for some mics to come in, so we're gonna do some mic up content. This is not a car channel. This is pretty much a me channel, and in the future we're gonna get a little bit more niche down into exactly what we want to do. I'm just very happy for each and every one of you that have sat through the video, and thank you very much. I'll see you on the next one.